I had signed out earlier on, but we come back to you with some breaking news, as you can see on your screen for those who can, that Justice David Majanja is dead. He's a High Court judge and a commissioner of the Judicial Service Commission, and he died today while undergoing treatment at a Nairobi hospital. And this has been confirmed by the Chief Justice, Martha Koome, and I will read her message that she's put out on her social media platforms. And this is titled, Message on the Passing of Justice David Majanja. On behalf of the Judiciary and Judicial Service Commission, it is with profound sadness that I announce the sudden passing of Honorable Justice David Amilcar Shikomera Majanja, Judge of the High Court of Kenya and Commissioner of the Judicial Service Commission. We are all heartbroken. Our heartfelt condolences go out to his family, friends, colleagues, and the entire judiciary and JSC fraternity during this time of deep sorrow and sadness. The Chief Justice continues to say that Justice Majanja will be remembered as a towering figure in the development of our transformative post-2010 jurisprudence and a crucial pillar in the institution building of the JSC and the judiciary. Koome continues, we stand in solidarity with the family, friends, and the entire judiciary and JSC community during this very difficult period of mourning. The judiciary and JSC family call for sensitivity and compassion as we come to terms with this sudden loss and share in grief with one another and with the people of Kenya. We will share more information in due course. May Honorable Justice Majanja's soul rest in eternal peace. CJ Martha Koome. And for the avoidance of assumption, in case you're just joining us, the breaking news is that High Court Judge and Commissioner of the Judicial Service Commission, that is David Majanja, is dead. And this has been confirmed by Chief Justice Martha Koome, who says that on behalf of the Judiciary and Judicial Service Commission, it is with profound sadness that she announces the sudden passing on of Honorable Justice David Amilcar Shikomera Majanja, Judge of the High Court of Kenya and Commissioner of the Judicial Service Commission. Says that they're all heartbroken and the heartfelt condolences go out to his family, friends, colleagues, and the entire judiciary and JSC fraternity during this time of deep sorrow and sadness. Justice Majanja will be remembered as a towering figure in the development of Kenya's transformative post-2010 jurisprudence and a crucial pillar in the institution building of the JSC and the judiciary. And before we take a quick look at his profile, we're already seeing some messages of condolence pouring in. And one of those we've seen is that of Faith Odhiambo, who's the president of the Law Society of Kenya. And I'll just widen it and read it to you. It is with deep remorse that I have learnt of the passing on of High Court Judge and Judicial Service of Commissioner Justice David Majanja. It is a profoundly sad day for Kenya and the legal fraternity as we have lost one of the fine minds on our bench. His studious contributions to our country's jurisprudence and commitment to uphold standards of excellence in judicial service formed a remarkable legacy for which he will be fondly remembered and greatly missed. On behalf of the Law Society of Kenya and myself, that is Faith Odhiambo, the president of the society, I convey my heartfelt condolences to his family, friends, and the judiciary fraternity. May the good judge rest in peace. And that is the condolence message from Faith Odhiambo, who is the president of the Law Society of Kenya. Now, just a quick look at who David Majanja was regarding in terms of his profile, which is what we have picked from the judiciary website. Appointment to judicial service. He was appointed judge of the High Court in 2011. He served at Homa Bay, Migori, Kisumu, and Kisii High Courts. He served at the Commercial and Tax Divisions and Milimani High Court Civil Division. Further to that, he held a Master of Laws degree, International Trade and Investment Law in Africa, University of Pretoria, that was in 2005, Bachelor of Law LLB degree, University of Nairobi in 1996, postgraduate diploma in law, the Kenya School of Law, and he was admitted to the bar in 1998. Previous experience, he practiced law specializing in civil and commercial law. He was involved in public interest litigation, and he was the assistant counsel for the Commission of Inquiry into the Post-Election Violence, that is the WAKI Commission. Other responsibilities, which is what he was holding at the point of his demise. He was a commissioner at the Judicial Service Commission, that's the JSC. He was the chair, Administration of Justice Committee at JSC. He was a member of the Judiciary Rules Committee and he was the presiding judge at Homa Bay and Migori High Courts. He was also a member and later vice chairperson of the Judiciary Working Committee on Election Preparations. Member and later vice chairperson of the Judiciary Working Committee on Election Preparations, that's JWCEP, and that is the profile of David Amilcar Shikomera Majanja, and that is the current breaking news that the judge has passed on, and this has been confirmed by the Chief Justice, who is also the chairperson of the Judicial Service Commission, a commission which Justice Majanja was part of. That is Martha Koome, who has confirmed the same and has put out the post as a media statement as well as a post on her social media platforms, which we have just read through, and we're already getting some condolence messages coming through by different members of the public as well as people in the legal fraternity, as I have read by Faith Odhiambo, that is the president of the Law Society of Kenya. And this, like I said, was confirmed by the Chief Justice. So in case you're just picking this up with us, we say that Justice David Majanja has passed on. And we shall be getting more information as well as the condolence messages as they come to us, and not on this bulletin, but on our social media platforms. So just check our X, Facebook, Instagram, across, as well as our websites. That's ntvkenya.co.ke, nation.africa, and see the updates on the same as we bring you up to speed on this. And I'll just refresh this page just in case the president has issued a statement, but not yet. He is yet to issue a statement, and we shall pick that up in the event that he does so. So thank you for joining us on this broadcast, as well as pole sana to the family, friends, and the whole community that has been around Justice David Majanja as he has now rested. We shall give you more details. Check out our social media and other online platforms as we proceed. My name is Dan Mwangi. Have yourselves a good night.